As a professional trader, your job is to plan how you are going to be entering in the market and make money from your trading decisions. Welcome to the Trading Focus once again. Hope everyone is doing good. In today's video, we are showing you how can you focus on strong signals and consistently make money in the market week by week. That sounds amazing, guys. Subscribe on the channel, leave the comment below, like the video, and we see you in a minute on our today's video. Okay, welcome back, traders. If you are watching our videos from at least the 1st of January this year, we have been in profit. Most of the traders who have been watching our videos. So we predicted gold, DXY, Euro USD, GBP USD, and even GBP Japanese yen. So from now, we are still in profit from the start of this year. Then now, we had different videos of the pre-market analysis from our previous days as we continue to go together for everyone who watches our videos as a purpose of being consistency in the market. In today's video, as I said, we are going to be looking at how do we look those different trades and what are we expecting from today, next day, and even next week. So we had gold. So we are predicting gold to move trend continuation. So let's check from the screenshot. Okay, this is gold. This was the 80th. So as you can see from these areas, we're expecting the market to continue moving up. We're supposed to be buying from this area and even this area. I think you remember where from Monday. That's when we did pre-market analysis and trading ideas. Gold has moved up and we continued moving up from this area. This is 2.903. Checking from the chart. Okay, this is an area we are predicting the market to continue moving up. We had two areas to buy from. The first was this one, and the second was to continue by breaking above as an uptrend continuation. Remember from my previous video, I was talking about how can you use a candlestick that is losing momentum from the downside, looking for buy from that candlestick, whether it's a bearish or a bullish. So as you can see from here, this is an entry, this is an entry to buy from. Then you set your stop loss from the downside as expecting the target, which is the same move as the previous movement from at least this area. That's the movement we have been expecting as an uptrend continuation. The target was at least from these areas. So because this was a new high, that's why we have to measure from the previous high, okay, like this, as you are expecting the same movement from the next opportunity. So that's how we predicted this one, and then we got a profit from these areas. So from that, you remember well, if you watched our videos, we are in the trend continuation, we are in the uptrend. So then what we are predicting even from today, we are still looking for where can we buy from as a trend continuation. Now the market yesterday, I think it was yesterday, we are expecting to stay above this area. We had this area, we got a fake out from this area, but you know where about gold? This area, this movement was from this inside area, was a retracement from this area, and then turn into support from this area as an uptrend continuation. The same candlestick that I was talking about was an entry. This one was to enter. We had to enter from this area, the stop loss from this area. Then the target, we had to be looking at least the movement like this one, okay, from here, or look for how can you target these areas. Okay, that's the movement we are supposed to be targeting. So now we moved up, we got a profit from these areas. Then the market rejected from the high, the same movement we had. Okay, you can check from here. This was the high, we got another high, we got another high to another high. We are expecting to continue with another high. That is a higher highs. That's what I'm talking about. So looking back to where are we exactly looking to be buying from? This area is just so confusing from now. Gold is not moving well. You remember from yesterday, we got a movement from the currency pairs which are related with the dollar, like GBPUSD, Euro USD. The market was moving up, the dollar was losing the value. So then what happened? Gold tried to resist from these areas, then we end up pushing down again. We are still rejecting from the previous low where we rejected from yesterday. We have to be very, very careful from this area. Okay, there is a high probability for the gold to even break below this area and start targeting this area as a pullback, or even continue breaking below this area and then we start targeting this area. So how can I buy from here? Okay, buying from this area, what do you need? You need at least to start creating higher highs. As you can see from this area, if we start breaking this area here, we need to start making higher highs and higher lows so that we can also again enter for buy. Okay, we are expecting to buy above this area from the retracement, or we make a high. Maybe we are creating now a low to the high to the low from this area and we enter for buy. So if we got a higher high from this neckline, higher high, any higher low from this area, maybe it will be from this area or down here, I will be looking for buy from that area. So we have to be careful until we get a volume from, we are now in the pre-New York session. We are expecting the volume. As you can see, the volume is now coming a little bit. We are still waiting. Then we are expecting an uptrend continuation. Let's see what happened. Maybe the market is going to push down and then we end up creating a deep pullback from this area. So you have to be careful and buy from those areas that I specified. So from other pairs, let me take a look on GBPUSD. Okay, GBPUSD, this was you see these words, I can check from there. I did a screenshot to WhatsApp members of the trading focus. Okay, let's check. This was a screenshot. What I was talking about from here, the history repeat itself in the market. So as you can see, the market was moving up from this area and then we end up pushing down. For someone who expecting to sell from here, expecting the downtrend continuation, then also we are in the strong uptrend, pushed up and continue the uptrend. Another consolidation, the same consolidation. This one is the same as this one. So I was expecting also another downside, then we start creating a higher highs and higher lows, and then we continue upside. This was a screenshot I sent in the group members. So what happened was, what I was predicting from there is what happened from here. So the market moved down. You can see before the market was from these areas. Then the market pushed down from here as a fake out somehow, but we're rejecting from this area also. Can check everything from this area. Then we started making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, you can see from here, from 30 minutes, check from 30 minutes what happened there. Entries from this area, we got a inverse head and shoulder from this area, and see it from here, high to the low, to the high, to the low, to the high, high to the higher low. So internal area from this area, these are also entries, and this one was an entry from this area. This was a retracement to balance this demand area from here. You can see it from here. So to someone who entered from this area, that was a very good entry for buy. That's how we predicted GBPUSD if you watched from our previous videos, and even that's how we took different trades from those opportunities. So from where we are standing now, so the entries that we entered from, these are all entries. Position from here, this was an entry from this area. This was an entry, uptrend continuation. So many entries. This was an entry from these areas. If you watch our videos, you will understand the way we enter the market. You can go back and watch from our videos so that you can learn more about trading entries, uptrend continuation. So remember the target. Remember our target was from, let me check well. The target is from this area. Let's move to the higher time frame and see H4. For our time frame, okay, I can explain here so that everyone who didn't watch our videos, you can get this opportunity. We reversed from this area. We predicted this before. We're expecting uptrend reversal from this area. We entered from this area. We took so many trades from this area. Then now we are still continuing in the upside, breaking the highs of the previous movement of the downtrend. So now we are targeting this area. This was our last buying stronger volume. Then now what are we expecting from H1 1 hour time frame? We are still expecting to buy. Where are we buying from? I'm expecting at least these areas, even this one from downside. These are imbalance areas. We did so many different videos talking about imbalance and balanced areas to buy or sell from. So even from where we are standing now, these are highs also, but I do not like these areas. If we reject from here, it's okay. I will be looking for more confirmation. Remember, I will be looking for more confirmation. I will be looking for an uptrend continuation, buying opportunity from the formation of the chart pattern from this area. At least if we start creating another inverse head and shoulder, I can go ahead and start entering from those areas, anticipating an uptrend continuation. So that's how is GU. From Euro USD, let's check from there also. The same. Okay. Moving to where we predicted that. Euro USD. Okay, we had this area. We are expecting the market to continue in the uptrend. This is an area we specify that the market will continue in uptrend, or also buying from this area. So checking from our chart, this is an area I was talking about, this one. So now what are we looking for? We entered from this area, taking a buy, also anticipating the market to continue until we target this area. This area is from January. Remember we talked about that. So at least let's target this area. Where are we entering from now? If we get an opportunity to enter the market, checking from areas where we can buy from. We have this area as an internal area from where we are rejecting from now a little bit. You can see this candle is losing momentum. We also have this area down here. You can also reject from there and enter for buy as an uptrend continuation, okay, from these areas. So you have to make sure that you have a strong confirmation, because even the market can move down. Then we create an equal low from these areas before we continue. Is to enter the market and even manage a risk. So that's why trade what you see, not what you think. So if you say that this is an area to be buying from, if you get a confirmation, just enter the market and remember to manage risk. So that's what I can say from Euro USD. Okay, checking from DXY, dollar index. Okay, dollar index. Okay, let me first check from the screenshot. Okay, DXY dollar index. Where is it? You don't see it very easily here. Okay, maybe it's not there. Our previous video on Monday, pre-market analysis, you can go and check it from the video. So what did we do? From January, we have been expecting the market to reverse from the upside. Remember this zone, never forget about it. Okay, so that's where we're expecting a reversal. So we reversed from there. We predict this before it happened. These are areas we specified them before they start moving down. So all these entries talked about them. So this was an entry I was expecting to be selling from our previous video. We talked about this. We had two areas. We had this one and we had the last one, which was this one. Okay, let me show you how this works. So we had the market that was moving. We had lower low to the lower high, to the lower low, to the lower high, to the lower low, to the lower high. This area is balanced, this area is balanced, but this area is imbalanced. We do not have a lower high. Okay, you can see from here. So we need the market to be balanced. This one is balanced, this one is balanced, but this one wasn't balanced. Okay, so that's how the market moved down from this area. Someone who understands or watch our videos will be taking profit. Okay, so now what we are looking for, we are looking also from these areas, these internal areas, from here and even from these areas. You know how the XY move. The XY and even gold, those are the pairs that respect most of the times demand zones and supply, the same as this strategy of break and retest. So you have to understand that. So we are still expecting to be selling from these areas. So you can enter for sale from this area or this area, as we are expecting the downtrend continuation. So at least this one will be very strong to sell from there. Remember the target, move to H4. H4, the target is still the same as the previous one. The daily time frame, let's check from there. Daily time frame, we are still expecting targeting these strong areas, at least this one. Okay, let's see if we can pass from this one also, as we are targeting from this area where we can reverse from as an uptrend continuation. Remember also we predicted this from last year, this one, and then from someone who entered the market and as a swing trader, he made or she made a lot of money from this daily movement. Okay, so let's move to GBPJPY. GBPJPY. GJ. Okay, let's check from everything. Moving to the lower time frame. Okay, now remember from our previous videos, pre-market and analysis and trading ideas, this rejection was from this area. This is a demand zone. You can see it from here. Okay, so then we had the downside, had this one and this one. This is from which time frame? This was from daily time frame. Then we had a movement from this area. We moved up, but this area was imbalanced. Remember from the previous prediction, we're expecting the movement to make a retracement from this area, from where now we are standing and we are standing and moving up from, as well as we are still expecting also maybe the market will continue moving down, reverse from this area. So this area, this is what I'm talking about from here. Let us check it well. Okay, this is an area I'm talking about. We can also reverse from this area by expecting the market to move up. So from now, H1, check from there. What are we expecting? So we rejected from an area that I was talking about, or we mentioned this area. We're expecting the market to move down as a deep pullback. Then we are rejecting from this area, but from now, what I see, I will not enter from here. You can see these are areas to enter from, but I need the market at least to make a retracement from this area. This will be stronger enough to go for buy. But if we continue from this area, I will also be looking, maybe I can enter from here but not risk much. Better entries will be breaking above this area. This one will be an amazing entry to buy from. So that's what I see from now. Anticipating uptrend continuation or a reversal to the uptrend. So let's wait and see the movement from here. I wish this price to break below, at least we start rejecting from this area. That's why I'll be looking for buy from. So those are all we talked about from our previous pre-market analysis and trading ideas. So you have to check from there and continue making money in the market consistently. So from there, guys, thank you so much for your time. Until next time, remember to subscribe on the channel, leave the comment below, like the video, and I will see you next time. Be safe.